thing. All right? God does not. So what I'm saying is this. God has allowed us to make choices. So basically, God has allowed us to be in control of the choices we make. So what I'm saying to you today is that if you want to know the person in charge of your life, it is not God, it is your character. Because if God was dictating it, then that means that He could set me someplace. I would never have to make a choice of my will. Whatever God decided to do to me, God could do it, and I would have nothing to say about it, wouldn't say anything about it, would make no difference if I said anything or not. If that was the case, then why does God make an appeal to me to submit to His Spirit? So when we talk about character, we have to ask ourselves a question. Who do you really want in charge of your life? Who do you want determining what you're going to do? Character is in charge of your life. We've already said a person's character determines what? Their behavior. So if a character determines behavior, then I better do something about my character, because if I want a certain kind of behavior, I better get a certain kind of character going. All right? So if I don't care about my behavior, then just leave my character development alone. And I'm going to have one messed up behavior pattern, I can assure you. Now, when I say behavior, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be walking the streets with a wine bottle or something to make me sort of feel like I'm in another atmosphere. I've been there, done that. But if I'm concerned about my character, if I'm concerned about the way I act, and I know that the root to it has to be character, then I'm going to have to submit to God and say, Lord, I'm going to submit to you. When it's comfortable, I'm going to submit to you. When it's convenient, I'm going to submit to you. And when it's inconvenient, I'm going to submit to you, because I know what you're doing to me. I cannot conform myself to the image of Jesus. I have to be conformed. That means that I have to allow somebody to act on me. But you'll act on me, but the only way it actually takes a transformation is I must be willing to cooperate with you. Hallelujah. So let's look at several reasons about character. Why should it be important to us? First of all, character is important because it sets boundaries. It sets boundaries. You can see by this man's life. His character caused him to set boundaries in his life. He would not walk in the counsel of the ungodly, nor would he stand in the way of sinners, nor sit in the seat of the ungodly. It set the standards. A person's character sets standards. It sets boundaries.